Hey everyone, welcome to week 5. This video is for all of you at home today, mostly in group B, but sometimes group A. So for those of you at home this week, so depending on whatever day that it is, you know that you always go to the Google Classroom stream. Even again, though it says 1B, you go to your class's Google Classroom stream. You will have a post in the stream that has the date and the word remote. So for periods 1, 2, and 3, that would be Monday. Group B, Group A, periods 1, 2, and 3 would be Tuesday. So this may be a different date depending on what class you're in. However, the requirements are the same this week. So for everyone, no matter when you're at home, number 1, always do your attendance first. Just get it over with. And then to find out what you're doing in class, we click the slides here on the stream. So when those open up, we see that this is week 5, September 21st through 25th. It's almost the end of September. Our learning target this week is to learn about scientific measurement so we can practice using the metric system. Our evidence that we will be learning this week is the answers to the questions from the Bill Nye measurement. You'll watch that at home, and then you'll answer the accompanying questions as you watch it. We will also, the second thing on the list says measurement practice data. So there are 2 assignments for measurement practice. One is for when you're at home and one we will do in school. And our answers from that and how we do with that information called data will help us know if we are indeed learning about scientific measurement and practicing using the metric system. I also have some notes and questions for you this week. We will do a little bit of reading text, but we will be doing it together. So your agenda at home, again, I'm repeating a little bit, is number 1, measurement, number 2, Bill Nye measurement and questions, and number 3, home measurement practice. Both assignments, numbers 2 and 3, are in classwork under the topic measurement. So that's a little new. If you go to your classwork section in Google Classroom, you'll see a new topic called measurement. I just didn't want you to have to search all the way through all the Unit 1 assignments. So your home measurement practice, those of you at home, you'll click this and you will see the assignment pop up. It says, for this assignment, you will practice recording and paying attention to metric measurements of common household items. Your job is to look around your house at all the items with listed measurements on packages. Notice that most usually have both the English and the metric measurements. So you'll use the table below to make a list of 10 items that you can find in your house with metric measurements. Excuse me. You are not taking any measurements. You're not making any measurements or using any tools. You are simply reading the measurements that are labeled on the package. Here is what I mean by that. So I have this Skippy peanut butter, and at the very, very bottom, it tells us it's 1 pound, 3 ounces, or 16.3 ounces. But if you look closer and pay a close attention next to the parentheses, it says 462 grams. So that is what your assignment is to look around your house, like in the pantry, in the bathroom. I'll show you some more examples, and fill in this table. So we did one with you, or for you, the like a bottle of water, bottled water. The metric measurement is 0.5 or half of a liter. The unit, this might be difficult if you haven't used this term before. A unit is like a last name for a number. So where it says L is liters, that is the unit. On the peanut butter, the ounces would be a unit, and then G for grams would be a unit. Okay, so if we were to do that together and we typed in here, peanut, how about I could spell better, peanut butter, and the metric measurement we found was 462 grams, and then we put G, and if I didn't know what that meant, I might go to Google and search, Google, what is G in measurement and see if it will tell you. Most often it will, and you'll get grams. And so this next one is tough also, but I want you to just try and think about it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of examples there for you to pick from. What type of measurement is this? So if we're measuring 462 grams, or even looking at the ounces on the peanut butter, that is the mass, okay, of the peanut butter. So just take a guess on those, all right? I know that you can fill in this first column. You can find an item in your home and find the metric measurement, okay? I can help you with these other two. As we talk about it in class, you might be able to add to it, okay? So if you don't get it finished right away and you come to class tomorrow or the day after, you can ask more about that as we read and cover some more of the information, okay? I'll also help you more with this week. So again, your job is to at least come up with the item here on the far left of the table in the assignment. I mentioned looking in your kitchen, looking in your bathroom even. So this is a deodorant that I found in the bathroom. And if you look really, really close to the bottom, it says 2.25 ounces way down on the bottom. Okay, but ounces are not metric. The metric is going to be right next to it. It says 64 grams. So you're just reading it and you're going to write what it is, spell it, 64 grams. And oh, I used grams earlier, so I know that that means mass. Okay, so usually when it's the weight of something, we are almost always in science use mass. Okay, if it's liquid, measurement of a liquid, that's where you're going to see volume, kind of like the bottled water. Now I think you guys could figure out if you're measuring length or time or temperature. Okay, here's another box in case you're looking. This would be another mass example because it's easy to find things in our pantry. Cheez-Its are delicious. So down at the bottom, you can see it says 12.4 ounces, but that's our U.S. customary. So if we look at the grams, we see right next to it, it says 351 grams. So again, you could type in your next box, Cheez-It, 351 grams, and continue over. Again, anything out of your refrigerator that is liquid is going to be volume. So that would be the liters or milliliters that you might see there. So good luck. It's kind of like a little scavenger hunt in your house. Do your best, and the purpose is for you to practice looking at metric measurements, identifying units, and thinking about, even if you have to guess, what type of measurement, what are we measuring when we use those units, okay? Let me know if you have any questions on that one. The other one is pretty self-explanatory. While you're at home, your Bill Nye measurement assignment, we haven't done a lot of this kind of stuff yet, and I figured that might be a good time. Week 5, you guys just took a quiz. Sometimes it helps here. So the link for the video is right here. See how the word measurement is in blue and underlined? When you click on that, it takes you to the YouTube link. It's about 22 minutes. It does have 2, I think, advertisements that you can skip. Otherwise, you can see here that there are about 15 questions from the video and 16, the last one on your own. But we also put the approximate times in which you would hear those answers as you're watching the video. So if you miss one, you can stop and go back and hopefully use the times to help you identify where those answers are. They are in order of the video. You do not have to skip around. All right, so please let me know if you need any help when you come to class this week, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.